Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So in this video, what I want to do is answer a question that I've been getting asked a lot lately. Now that question has to do with children experiencing hair loss issues. So if you are a parent or if you know of a child who is experiencing hair that is not growing or hair that is breaking or bald patches, bald spots, then you're really going to want to stay tuned to this video because I'm going to help to answer some of those questions for you. Now if you're a child or a child you know is dealing with hair growth issues, there are so many reasons why this might be happening. One of the first things that you really want to make sure that you are doing is that you are speaking to your child's doctor, their pediatrician, and you are making sure that they have no health issues, nothing that could be contributing to the hair loss. Now when it comes to my son and his personal hair growth journey, was that his journey was not really focused on his hair not growing. His hair was fine, it was growing, it was his scalp. His scalp was very dry, it was full of rashes because he had scalp eczema, but he had eczema everywhere except his back. And what I realized was that in order for him to get healthy, it was a whole health journey that I had to be on with him. And because of the itching and because of the rash and the dryness, it really affected his hair growth. What I did was focus on his diet, and I also focused on his hair growth. The things that you really want to make sure that you're doing, especially for children who are dealing with hair growth issues, is you want to make sure that their immune system is strong. Now this can be done in a few ways. The two most important ways that you want to focus on is their diet, and you want to focus on giving them a supplement that's really going to help to boost their immune system, that's really going to help to make their immune system stronger. Now I'll start off with the supplement because it's pretty simple. You want to find something for a child, whether it's a multivitamin or whether it's an actual immune system booster, and you want to just make sure that you're giving that to the child. One of the things that I was told to do for my children, was I was told to give them echinacea. And it's also something I've recommended to parents, and they have written to me, they have booked phone consultations, they have told me that it is working for their child. So that is just something that I want to throw out there. Make sure that they have their multivitamin or a supplement that's really going to help to build their immune system. Now the next thing that you want to make sure that they're doing is focusing on their diet. Now this is very important, especially for growing children, because as we all know, a child's immune system is not strong. Making sure that they are consuming foods that are really going to help them to strengthen that immune system. Fruits, vegetables, grains, beans, just healthy whole foods that are really going to support their body, which is really going to support their immune system. Limit foods that are doing the opposite. A lot of foods that contain sugar, a lot of foods that are processed. Just getting them healthy from the inside out. That is really going to help them on their hair growth journey. Now once we've taken care of their immune system, their growing immune system, we want to focus on their regimen. Now this is very similar to when adults are growing their hair back from hair growth issues. You really want to make sure that the products you are using, they stimulate hair growth. That's very important, that they are natural products. You are not putting chemicals into your body that your body doesn't like, that your immune system is going to be overactive trying to protect you from. You want to make sure that the products are natural, and what you're putting on your skin and into your body is helping your body as a whole, and it's not contributing to the issue. So using natural stimulating products is important, but also using a consistent regimen. I know as a mother that being consistent with children is very difficult. But if your child is dealing with hair growth issues, being consistent is very important. So when I would give my son a bath at night, I was really focused on his body in general because he had scalp eczema and eczema literally all over his body. So I had to be consistent, but it forced me to be consistent with his scalp as well. I made sure that when I was using the natural products, I would just shampoo, I would leave it on so that the natural oils can do their thing, whether it's stimulating, whether it's healing, whatever was going on. I left it on for a few minutes, and then I would rinse it, and as soon as he came out, I would put on the whip mixture. That's actually what I was using on him, because I used the whip mixture on his entire body. Now if your child has a patch, or if your child is suffering with, areas that aren't growing, then the scalp balm would be beneficial for that. If your child does not have curly hair like mine, if they have straight or wavy hair, then do not use the whip mixture. That is way too thick. Use the scalp balm. You can just rub a little bit and apply it to the areas that they need it on. Now what you want to make sure that you're doing every single night before your child goes to bed is you're putting on that scalp balm or that whipped mixture. If you can cover up your child's hair at night, that is beneficial. If not, I know my children did not sleep with anything covering their hair or their scalp, but what I would do is you can put a silk pillowcase down. Now that will help to keep your child's skin, their scalp moisturized, and will really help to get those natural oils penetrated onto their scalp, which is very necessary for healing, for stimulation, for growth. Now, in the regimen, you also want to make sure that what you are doing is massaging their scalp every single day, every single night, whenever you can. I do a lot of the things at night for my child right before they go to bed. Massaging my son's scalp wasn't something I did personally because his hair issue wasn't the growth, it was actually that he had the rashes on his scalp. So I would rub the oils on and then I would just put him to bed. But if your child's hair isn't growing, if you're noticing that there's just no growth, then make sure that you just give them a little scalp massage, maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever they can handle. You do it for a little bit before they go to bed. Maybe it will just help to soothe and calm them as well. And that will really help to stimulate hair growth. Now, the last thing that you want to make sure that you're doing if your child is dealing with hair growth issues is you want to focus on the style that your child is wearing. Now, if you have straighter, wavier hair and you are a parent who likes to slick your child's hair back and have slicked high buns or slick ponytails at the back, that might not be the best thing, especially if they're losing hair along their hairline. What you can do instead is just have some of the sides or some of the front hanging down, some of the back maybe. And that will help to reduce that pulling, and it will help to get their hairline grown back if that is where they are noticing hair loss. However, if your child has more kinkier, curlier hair like mine, a lot of the hairstyles that we put our children's hair in really helps to get our hands out of their hair for the week. So we put their hair in extensions or we put their hair in cornrows back. But if your child is dealing with hair growth issues and you're noticing certain areas aren't growing, then for a time I would say just cut out those styles that are causing breakage, that are causing a receding hairline. You might have to do their hair every week, but that's a good thing because if you're using natural stimulating products, you most likely will have to use them once or twice a week just to get their hair follicles stimulated and their hair growing anyways. So guys, hopefully that video was helpful. If you have any questions or concerns, leave them down for me in the comment section below. If you want me to help you and your child on your own specific hair growth journey, maybe you have other background information that you'd like me to help you with, then please go to my website and book a phone consultation with me. I am here to help you 2018. Also, if you know a child, a parent, or a friend and their child is dealing with hair growth issues, please send them this video. Hopefully it can give them some tips as to how to get their child's hair growing 2018. And besides that, if this video was helpful or just to encourage me, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe for more hair growth videos coming 2018. And if you're not following me on Facebook and Instagram, please go follow me on Facebook and Instagram. That is how I'm staying connected with you guys 2018. And besides that, thank you for watching another one of my videos. Don't be a stranger. Let's stay connected and I will see you soon. Bye guys.